Hey, what's up, people? I'm Play here.
Hello.
I've been leveling some glyphs for Quill Volley build on Max Roll there by Woodju. This is pretty much the same tree that's on there. I did a couple of change minor stuff for now. I never played Quill Volley, so I need to look at this in depth before I mess with it. But I got fitness here.
They're already dead.
Oh, wait. That's so nice with this armory now. You can just change your build. And as you can see, like, the only thing that I change basically is the gloves. I just use Quill Volley gloves instead of my crushing hand gloves. I use the same helmet,
Hello.
same chest, same pants, same boots, same staff, same amulet, same ring, same ring. I do change some stuff. Here in the Spirit Hall, you go with Gorilla and Jaguar instead of Centipede and Jaguar. And that's about it. And then the Paragon tree. There's three different glyphs here. Fitness, no. Fulminate, Revenge, and Talon. I've been just messing around there, leveling these up. Try to get them to 95. Maybe I can do some hundreds and get them all the way, but it's too many failures. The percentage is not good enough, so I might get a friend to help me do the last few points like I did on the other ones. Get a big bad OP barbarian. But anyway, this is the Paragon tree. It's pretty much same thing that's on the Woodju's guide there on Max Roll. Shout out to Woodju. It's Fulminate here. Talon here. We grab this legendary notes here. Convergence. Spirit here. Legendary Vicious Shield. Same as with Crushing Hands basically. But the tree is different. It's different tree than Crushing Hands. And Revenge here. And Sapping over here. Colossal here, same as with Crushing Hands. And Revealing. And then in the skill tree, some minor change here. So we go with Quill Volley instead of Crushing Hand, of course. And Quill Volley. This, I believe, yeah. This is the same. This is the same as with Crushing Hand. This is the same as with Crushing Hand. This, I don't think I have this on Crushing Hand, I can't remember. But Vortex the same. The Juice the same. So it's very nice to switch between the two builds. Like, it's very little change that you have to do. That's why that armory is so nice. It's such a cool thing that they put in game there. So you can save different builds and stuff in there. So nice. I love it. Reinforced armored hide here, same thing. I did grab counterattack on here. I didn't grab it before, but I grab it on this Quill Volley for crit damage. And for the Scourge, the guide shows adaptable Scourge instead of reinforced Scourged. So I followed the guide, took this. Not sure how much I need. Lifesteal. I guess for pushing, if I'm gonna push, I might need it. And then you take this Brilliance for Eagle skills. This counts as an Eagle skill, this Quill Volley. Resilient. And this is the same as with Crushing Hand, Potent Furnace. There's nothing here. In Crushing Hand, I use this. And then I took 1 point away from the ultimate. The ultimate is not really your main source of damage. If you ask me, it should be, you know, like when you cast your ultimate, it should be like, wow, you know, like cool, but it really is more like a utility, really. Synergizes with other skills and stuff. And then these, the same as with Crushing Hand. And I came and took this, like I did on my Crushing Hand, to reduce my cooldowns, and Prodigy Tempo's the same as Crushing Hand. It's different. I like Crushing Hand better, because this is a range skill, and with Crushing Hand you can just like blink the targets with the Ravager. Right, from one target to the next, you just basically teleport and hit them in the face. With this, it doesn't work so good because it's a range, so you'll target them at range instead of jumping ahead. So I don't like it. I just know that this is supposedly stronger than Crushing Hand, so I can push further with this. I don't know if you guys watched the video of the Pit 100 there. So it was like pretty much no time left, 1 minute left on Crushing Hand at Pit 100. That was the season goal, so I'm happy that I made it to Pit 100. The noob made it to 100. Oh, I changed a couple of things here in my unique witch powers and stuff. I put this X of Whisper. People say it's good for pushing pits. This removes like a negative effect on you and gives you Fortify. Fortify is good. It adds more damage to my overpower, excuse me. And I added Aura Specialization for 35 increased crit damage there. I wasn't using this before, that crit damage, but I also lose crit damage by changing to this amulet, so I decided to use it. I know that's what the guide showed, but I wasn't using this before. And I think that's about it for the introduction to the Quill Volley here. Give this a go, just to showcase it. I'm just doing some 95s right now to level up the glyphs, basically. It's definitely a shit ton more attacks than Crushing Hand. You got this ricochet effect going on with these Quill Volleys. And it's not bad in single target, really. Just gotta watch your positioning a lot more. than with crushing hand because you kind of want to like basically have all your feathers or quills or darts, whatever, like converge on the enemy all at once, a single target. You gotta be like right close to them. That feels bad. After playing Crushing Hand, it feels bad that it doesn't do the jumping to the enemy thing like Crushing Hand does as well. It does it, but you have to pay, like, micromanage it a lot more. With Crushing Hand, you just press the button and if there's a enemy nearby, it just jumps to it. This will shoot Quill instead. So I've been using my evade a lot more to like position myself with this. So I might end up grabbing the teleport room thing combo instead of the one I have going on right now. I'm basically using the same rune combo that I was using on Crushing Hand, the Barbarian Warcry to increase damage, and Source Frost Nova to freeze them and make them vulnerable. Oh. But yeah, as you can see, like there's like way more hits than with Crushing Hands, and it's hard to see right now, but the damage is similar as the Crushing Hand. Like each hit does about the same damage, there's just more of them, right? A lot more. I forgot to look if the interaction with the every third hit thing, like on Crushing Hand, matters for this. I think so. I think that's just the Crushing Hand thing. I just switched to this. Last night I did the loadout there on in the armory to save it, and this morning I started leveling the gem and playing it just to get used to it, really. You gotta play a character, get better at playing it. I really like Crushing Hand better, but I think I pretty much hit the end of the road on Crushing Hand. Well, maybe not the end of the road, but I can't go much further until I get more Paragon points and increase my life, my fortify, things like that, to increase my power damage even more, and maybe get some better items and whatnot. So that's why I'm gonna try pushing maybe to 105 with this there, once I've leveled the Paragon glyphs. This is definitely more damage, just the sheer amount. So many more hits, more damage. But the damage is about the same. 500 million, you see, 750 million. It's about the same as what I was hitting with the Crushing Hand. Crushing Hand was getting some more big hits here and there, like billions and stuff. This I'm not seeing so much big hits, but a lot more hits. Still an improvement. DPS, damage per second. See, you gotta position yourself good. See, now he's melting, because I'm stacking all the darts or quill on him at once there. It's okay when you're just here in a pile, but if you're on a single target, you have to position yourself constantly. So it's a little bit more micromanaging of the build. than the crushing hand. These maps. This is not a good map, by the way. So, like, depending on the map layout you get, you can get better time on your pits, of course. Like for crushing hand, I can get way better time if I get like the field map. I don't even go to the second level, I just stay in the field and then gather all the mobs together and then just make a big pile, burn them down. This here is a shitty map. Not terrible, but it's not great. Too many doors, and when you're in the doorway, like your positioning and your quills, it's the same with crushing hand. Fighting in doorways is bad. You lose some hit, they hit the walls. So you always have to try to pull them off into the open like this. I find anyway. But keep in mind, I'm just a noob. Just your average player, casual gamer. I play when I'm not working. It thinks for sure that the rune Hawk tool there, rune word, works great. Mobs are always frozen, so it's a reliable source of vulnerability. I had started leveling exploit vulnerable gem because when I looked at this build in the beginning, I thought there's not enough vulnerable source in this, but there's plenty. I was gonna change that on crushing hand as well, and then I realized that no, this rune word works just fine. Let's see, it's slow, 7 minutes. I do this faster usually. 95 is like for farming. Like 2-3 minutes slow here. Could be also because I'm recording there and I'm talking, I'm not focused. Barrier. Sometimes I wish there was a bigger cursor option, like in Path of Exile 2 for this. Maybe there is, I never even looked. But with all this flash everywhere, sometimes I lose my cursor. Alright, we'll try this again. You see 70% now, success chance. Because we're getting close to the level of the map we're doing, right? So it's a little bit of a pain to get it to 95. But anyway, that was the showcase of the new save loadout for Quill Volley. It's the same aspects as Crush in Hand, the same uniques are recommended, same mercenary skills are recommended. This stuff here is the same. That too. Just minor change. Spirit Hall and your Paragon, and minor change to your passive tree. I don't know if that's the case now. Like when you go to the armory here, you can do a new loadout, and here there's a refund all option. I don't think it cost me any gold, or maybe it did, but it's nice. You can just refund everything and then go into the armory and save it. Such a cool option. So many quality of life improvement they made to the game is very nice. Like I haven't played, like I said in previous video, in a while, and so much new stuff in the game. It's so cool. Definitely worth the $50 or whatever for the expansion. That's a good buy. I found everything in here. I found all the items in here. Oh no, the melted heart of sailing or sealing, whatever. I found, I crafted that. But everything else I found, so they definitely buffed the mythical drop race, because the last time I played, like 9 months ago, I had still never found a mythical. Now, like I play a few hours every day, do some boss runs, whatever. I found a mythical every day, sometimes 2, 3. I've been like burning them, salvaging some for materials. These restless rods, I'm pretty much done with them. I got all like skills. Max rank here, max rank here on the X of Shattering, max rank on Breath of the Coven, Aura Specialization is max, X of Whisper, Soul Harvest. I don't know as much use to this to max it, but I did anyway. This I never used. This cycle unique witch power. I use the Piranado when I'm mapping, like doing like the witch areas and stuff. I put that on when I do dungeons. But this is definitely better for doing like pits. This vengeful spirit protecting you is pretty nice. Plus he does do damage at the end. Yeah. This Doom Orb, it looks okay. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it's not doing nothing. Maybe that's just me not seeing it. Oh, and I notice there's some stuff that Diablo was nerfed. Like this Twilight Warding right now, you see, you cannot put it on. Because I was going to put that on to increase my barrier, to increase my overpower. But for some reason, it's not letting me equip it, so I think it was something bugged with it, so it's not available right now. But anyway, guys, that's about it for this introduction into the Quill Volley switcheroo. Comment, like, and subscribe if you like my noob stuff. See you guys later.